Hi, my name is María Paula and I'm from Colombia, and this is why I believe nothing is impossible. As humans, we usually believe that everything that hasn't been invented, done, or discovered is impossible because we are afraid of going beyond our reality. Also because we don't trust ourselves enough to believe that everything can be accomplished if we set our minds on it. The power of the mind is occasionally underestimated thanks to a lot of factors that alter the way we live, think, and do things. What I'm trying to say is that everything is possible when we honestly believe it is. One of the main reasons people don't believe everything is possible is doubt. When you question yourself, everything starts to go wrong because you're not confident anymore. That's what makes confidence so important in our life. It's the main road to success. On the other hand, fear can exist in you if you want to accomplish the unaccomplished, simply because that's the reason 99% of the time we don't do the things we want to do, since we're afraid of the consequences or what people may think about us. Being the representative of students in school had always been my dream, but when the opportunity came, I was terrified of losing. So my friends and family supported me and told me I had nothing to be nervous about. So I found the courage and I set my mind to win. And guess what? I did win, and now I can say for sure that if I hadn't believed in myself, I would have never accomplished such an important goal in my life. Even though there are a lot of obstacles that we'll have to face on the road to success, the important thing is to overcome those obstacles without losing the faith and the focus on the ultimate goal. Unfortunately, having faith and believing sometimes isn't enough. We also need determination, willpower, sacrifice, and a good attitude, because that's what makes the difference between being excellent and being mediocre. Among all of the attitudes, I consider enthusiasm to be the most important one, because when you do anything with this quality, you don't only feel great, but you put in a lot of effort and you give the best of yourself. I've never liked biology, therefore it's my least favorite subject. Imagine if I had a bad attitude every time I had to study for a test or remember everything about the glycolysis and the photosynthesis. I would fail every single time, not only because I don't like it, but because I'm telling myself I hate it and that I'm not good at it. And unfortunately for me in this case, my brain believes every single thing I tell him. So I invented a creative way of studying so it wasn't so tedious for me. And now I'm getting the results. Months ago I thought impossible, and even though I still don't like biology, I was able to overcome that obstacle. My humble experiences are nothing compared to some of the goals the greatest human beings have achieved. Like for example, Mahatma Gandhi, who in the 19th century led the British rule India to independence. That not only allowed him to conquer freedom, but to inspire people all around the world. He was a great leader and someone with a huge amount of courage and faith, because even though his goals seemed distant and a little bit impossible, he never stopped believing and fighting until he got the results he desired. That's what makes him a great inspiration for me and for everyone else who believes just like he did, that a man is the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. Finally, I can say there's nothing impossible in this whole universe. The impossibility only exists on the mind of the human being. So remember, if you truly want to accomplish something, the only thing you need is a strong enough determination. Leave everything else to the mind, because just like an anonymous author once said, the human mind is so powerful it can invent, create, experience, and destroy things with thoughts alone, leaving no space for impossible.